Okay, I just got done with my orientation for my buddy program, and now I'm gonna go to a cafe. I don't really know what the vibes are. Am I procrastinating my homework? Yes. Will I do it for a slice of pie? Yes. So that's what I'm about to do. I don't know why I'm not talking. There's nobody here, but that's even more embarrassing.
Self-reliance, independent, and 주체. I'm going to keep talking about 주체. 주체 is self-reliance, and that's the most important ideology and concept that have promoted by North Korea for the past 60 years, since 1968. Kim Il-sung found the 주체. So you're right. Even though it seems to be many students are thinking that North Korea is such close cooperation with
I got to class about half an hour early because people get to the classes really early here. I can't lie. Like, they're really early, but there's absolutely not a soul here. Oh no, I must say, there's not a person here. But yeah, I am so exhausted because, oh, this is kind of on me, but I pulled an all-nighter. And then for Zahor, I just had a protein shake, which had coffee in it, and a slice of chocolate cake, which isn't the best idea, but not the worst Zahor I've had so far this Ramadan. I can't lie to you. I have had nothing. The day before I had nothing, but somehow I'm hungrier today. That's kind of makes you think. But yeah, I have 3 classes back to back. I have Foundations of International Law, I have Intro to International and Global Studies, and then I have Politics of North Korea. The classrooms are all pretty big. Usually the classes at my home university are like 20 max, maybe 30. 30 is kind of pushing it, but this, like, my Politics of North Korea class literally has over 100 people. So I've definitely had to get used to the sheer amount of people that are in these. I know I'm doing that with my hands. The sheer amount of people that are in these classrooms. So far my professors seem really nice. Class participation, they always say it's really important, but I haven't had the chance to participate. Like, a lot of the questions they're asking are very redundant. So I'm like, okay, how do I participate? If you keep asking me questions, you're gonna answer. So also, like, 3 of my professors are male, which one of them is Korean, for my North Korean class, but 2 of them are not. 2 of them are white dudes, which is really interesting. But yeah, I'm so dead tired right now. I wonder why nobody's here. This is actually kind of worrying me. Last time class got canceled and I was one of the very last few to know, so I hope that doesn't happen today. Funnily enough, it was intro to international. And he had food poisoning on Monday, and he said he'll feel healthy on Wednesday, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna film during class because it always makes me nervous. I've started to get better at it, because I'm like, the people need to see. The people need to see what I'm up to. I usually sit in the corner, but there's people next to me, behind me, next to me, behind me. So I think if I were to film, I'd have to sit in one of the corner desks. I'm so tired. I only closed my eyes around 8 a.m., 9 a.m. I was talking to some friends back home, and also I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule, which means I've had to stay up, but that means I'm always taking naps, which is the opposite of fixing my sleep schedule, because that's actually what's hurting it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, break. Okay, it is currently like 6:15, 6:20. I have like 20 minutes till iftar, but I went ahead and grabbed dinner because honestly, once I come back to my dorm, I'm coming back to my dorm. I'm not coming back out again. So I went ahead, grabbed it, and I'm going to refrigerate it and warm it up when the time is ready. But I'm gonna do an unboxing now because once I rip into this, it's over. I'm not gonna take a picture. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna eat it in my bed. I should eat it at my desk. I'm gonna eat it at my desk. But yes, so for my drink, I got a melon soda. You can see like, oh, can you see that? You can see like the little cherry at the bottom. I've always wanted a melon soda, but I ordered this early. I still have a good 20 minutes, so I might pop that into my freezer real quick because the ice cream on top, she's already melting and it's cold outside. And now for what I actually picked up for dinner. There's also a lot of things just in here, like. So I was going. Okay, my original plan was every 10 days I go to this taco place because it's a really good taco place, and also it just like reminds me of more food at home, but I didn't want to have to walk all the way there. So I went to a Dos Shiraks place on campus. It's basically like bento box. It's a lunch box. It's a meal already like made for you. And so I got the bulgogi one, and this. Can y'all see it? Wait. Oh my god! I almost just dumped this all over my table. This is what it looks like. Rice, bulgogi, a salad or a coleslaw of some sort. I think that's These are potatoes. I actually don't know what that is. There's some green thing right there and some kimchi. They also gave me some seaweed and gave me Sichuan chili sauce, which I think they also gave me, I don't know what this is. I also ordered chicken nuggets. Mostly because I really wanted chicken nuggets. And I also just wanted to experience them, so. Yeah, now I'm going to get changed. All I'm going to do is take off my hijab and wait for my group, pray, and then eat. Thank you. So I'm currently on the way to my tutoring session where I tutor somebody in English. I'm running a little later than I expected, but hopefully it's not an issue. We'll see. It's gotten really warm recently, so it's so hot. Attack her from the bottom.
You want it?
Oh, she's fine.
Yeah. Kind of almost like a cheesecake. But it's yum.
Yeah, it's very cheesecake-like. I had a matcha cookie. It was really similar to this, but I don't remember from where. But I remember it was really good. That's all I remember.
I don't know why, but eating this makes me feel like I'm on like Pride and Prejudice.
No, like I feel like it should be like there should be like a soft rainfall. It's very like I should be looking out onto a lawn.
I feel like I should be here with Darcy. Like Darcy should be doing it right.
Like
And we eat
we're
something
thinking
like
the
this.
Keira Knightley like Darcy.
Yes, yeah, only ever.
Funnily enough, I find him hot, but not as
In
Darcy.
that- oh.
I think him is a regular man.
Yeah.
Because I think, have you ever watched Succession? Well, he's in Succession, but he's just like a normal white man. Which arguably, he's also.
But also in this fantasy, I look like Keira Knightley.
Oh, then everything's okay. Then yeah. No. If in this fantasy, I'm basically Keira Knightley. The world is my oyster.
Exactly.
I can do no wrong.
I've been on like a Pride and Prejudice brain rot though.
Really?
Because I watched it on the plane before coming here. I made Cassidy watch it for the first time. And then I read a retelling just like last week. I read it in just a few days.
You know, I know that. What kind of retelling was it? Oh, you're embarrassed? Okay.
I would say, but I feel like you're gonna be like, what the heck?
You said a lot of things that so I don't think this should be the where we draw the line. Well, let me.
Okay.
Okay, I am back in my dorm. I did go on a little adventure to dinner and then to a cafe, which I wasn't planning on to. But now I have to actually like lock in on my homework because let me show you my to-do list. It's honestly, it's quite scary because I joined this class quite late and the class is already moving very fast. These are all things I have to do for one class. So I'm gonna grind this out tonight because tomorrow my plan is I'm gonna go to my classes. Then I'm going to go to Hongdae, which it feels like I'm always in Hongdae. I was hoping to go to like Gangnam or another area, but I digress. But I have to go to Hongdae to go to the bank, to go to the Bleach Museum, which I didn't know was happening, but I'm really excited about. And then I have to go pick up some photo cards as well because I kind of went photo card crazy and ordered like 16, an undisclosed number of photo cards. And then there's this busking group that I watched last time who's gonna be there tomorrow night, and so I was like, Mom, I'm in the area, so I don't know, maybe I became a fan of them. You know, I could be like, oh, I was a fan of them since day one. I don't think that'll happen, but it's fun. So yeah, so I have to do all that tomorrow after class. So that means right now I have to grind out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 chapters of reading. Not long chapters, but 7 chapters of reading. Plus a couple of PDFs. And every time I finish something, I get to eat one of these pieces of the cake roll. I already ate the first piece, but now it's gonna be my reward. So I already know how good it is, so now it's gonna be a reward. So, yeah. So we're gonna see how that goes. Okay, break.